Krypto.
Tonight we're laughing, tonight we're loving, tonight we sparkle, tonight we dance alone. And together we go high. We're out in the middle of the night and you're there. Go be wild with me, yeah. We're young and we stay up having fun, oh yeah. Go be wild with me, yeah. Come on and walk with me, talk to me, oh yeah, I think it's a start. There's something new about you and I think you stole my heart. So we just gotta hold tight and enjoy the ride. We're going out in style. We're out in the middle of the night and you're there. Go be wild with me, yeah. We're young and we stay up having fun, oh yeah. Go be wild with me, yeah. It's a shame, it's a game, but I'm so into you. Gotta play, win or lose, cheers to who you'll ever choose. That's right. And we just gotta hold tight and enjoy the ride. We're going out in style.
Okay, Bubba, it's time for bed. Come on, let's go night-night. Come on, let's go night-night. Come here, Bubba. Good boy. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Hey, Dad, there you are. It sure is good to see you. I know you'll always come visit in my dreams. Oh, wow, look, there's your dad, too. This is really, really cool. I'm so glad to see both of you. It's been a really long time. I really wanted you guys to know that I'm really happy where I'm at. The guys that take care of me now are really, really good, and I call them Daddy, too. I still manage to get into trouble sometimes, you know, but I also make sure and demand a lot of attention from these guys. And you know, they take care of me. And I still love my sister Scrappy. She and I have a lot of fun together, get into a lot of trouble, and we keep these guys really, really hopping on their toes. And they're really good. We have a lot of fun. We still celebrate the holidays, and I love Christmas. Always getting really cool stuff. I got a new coat last year. And these guys, sometimes they take me for car rides, and that's a lot of fun. And they take me to the doctor, and that is not. But I know that they really, really love me. And I know it because they don't dress me like a Wookiee. I love you, Dad. Okay, Bubba, it's time to get up. Come on, Krypto. Come on. You goofball. You goofball. I remember whenever I first met Krypto, our friend Lee had brought him over to the house, and he and Scrappy instantly became best friends. And it was so freaking cute. And it kind of surprised Lee because he said that Krypto didn't bond with dogs that quick, you know, or humans, and he and I got along really, really well. And I asked him, you know, what the problem was, and he said that Krypto was a rescue, and that the way the story went was that they had found him and his sister in a field, and they'd been beaten and starved to death, and his sister didn't even make it. But Krypto was lucky enough to get fostered by a nice lady who nursed him back to health, and then Lee adopted him. And at the same time, Lee brought Krypto into his life. He also brought his dad home on hospice. And Krypto immediately bonded with his dad because his dad was sick. And a few months later, his dad passed. And so Krypto, went through the loss of the person he had bonded with. And then, as you know, a year later, Lee passed. And so Krypto really just, I took care of Krypto and promised him a forever home. And he's been my little boy ever since, so.
Yeah, and when I met Krypto, he barked his head off at me. He just did not like new people. You had warned me that you just have to let him warm up to you. And I loved his story. I loved that someone had rescued him. And I instantly got that he had lost both of his, he had lost every person he had ever attached to.
Or they had been just horribly mean to him.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so I, just had a special place in my heart for him there. And kind of accepted his weird behavior, like, barking at the neighbor's head over the fence as they were on a trampoline. Every time it would bounce up, Krypto would scream. I mean, I've never heard a dog scream before, but he screamed. It just terrified him because it was so unusual.
It was this disembodied head coming up over the top of the fence.
Exactly.
It's not how it's supposed to be.
And I think he has such a powerful connection to us both now that he's so protective.
Oh, yeah.
And he likes to make sure we're okay first.
Well, he's a patroller.
Yeah. Even when we would go out to swim in the house in Texas, he would patrol around the pool, all around the perimeter, jump up on the retaining wall.
He had to go up beside one side of the house, around to the other side of the house, make sure it was all clear, and then he would lay down in front of the pool and be like, "Okay, guys, you can go swim now."
Yeah, and even now, there's in our house here, there's a path worn all the way around the outside of
the fence line.
Yeah, where he's patrolled. So he's a great guard dog. He is now. Well, he's so protective of us, but also so just in need of attention all the time, and that has nothing. I think it has less to do with we've spoiled him and more to do with his history. Well,
and he's regaining his faith in humanity. It's been a slow process, but he warms up to people a lot faster than he used to, and I think that he's really starting to love people again. And which is a beautiful thing. He's such a loving dog, and he's so smart. It's ridiculous.
He is, and he is such a protector and cuddle buddy in bed, and he just loves to be right there next to you if you're on the couch. He is the most active working dog class lap dog I've ever seen in my life.
He is something else, and he's I don't know. My life would definitely not be complete without him.
Mine either. And he's got his own personality, his own. You have to have your own relationship with Krypto. It's a very unique thing. It's not just like any other dog. You and he have to work out the details.
That is so true. But yeah, he's I love that little bugger. He's awesome. Hey there! If you like what you just saw and want to get to know us better, click the link to our Get to Know Us video. Please subscribe by clicking our logo on the left, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks!